Always double click the torque, because otherwise, did you really hear the first click? Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Moto Unboxing and a little how-to. On today's episode we got something super exciting from a brand that I don't even know the name of. But what I do know is that I wanted a little windscreen for my motorcycle for a while, and I've tried some other ones and they never really fit, they never really work, and they cost real money. So I decided to buy this Chinese knockoff piece, which is basically a knockoff from a company called Puig. And I looked up exactly how to pronounce it, because people pronounce it like Puig and Puig or whatever the hell, but it's Puig, and it's the new generation screen for the Ducati Monster 937s. Normally these screens cost anywhere from $120 to $170, $180 plus delivery. This baby from AliExpress was $33 with $14 delivery, so it was like $48 total or a little under, and it was delivered in 5 days, 6 days from China. So it's pretty beautiful. I'm excited to unbag it, which is kind of crazy that a windshield actually comes in a plastic bag, so I hope it's not broken. That's why I didn't even open it yet, because I want to experience this together with you guys. And I'm drinking a delicious cocktail of passion fruit juice and hibiscus tea. I actually haven't had any alcohol in like a month and a half. Lost over 20 pounds and I feel amazing. And I got my little ruler to measure this thing, and I got my knife to open it, and I'm probably going to install it tomorrow because it's kind of drizzly and getting dark outside, so I'm going to install it tomorrow morning. I have the next 10 days off, so I feel like a child on vacation, so it's very exciting. Without further ado, let's open this baby up and see what's inside. I don't even need the knife. I don't know why I brought it, but let's see what we got. Actually, you know what? Let's use the knife. Let's use the knife. And I'm excited for this windshield because it looks really cool. I just didn't want to pay $200 for one, $180. And I have all these stickers that I've collected over the years of my travels. This will be my sticker board, because I did that on my Monster 620 and actually it was super fun. So here we go. Let's unbox this baby. I feel like a kid on Christmas. I hope I'm not disappointed, because that would be disappointing. And I've actually tried to look up a review of one of these online and nobody had it. So I was like, because normally I wouldn't make a video about something like this, but you know, nobody else has it. So here we go. Here we are. Let's open this just like that. And this is good material. I'll actually will use this for shipping something. I've been selling a lot of stuff on eBay. Okay, so here we go. Monster 937 950 motorcycle made in China. Manufacturer is Guangzhou, Bija Auto Parts. Yeah, because the thing is, you see these sold from anywhere from like $15 to $40. It all depends on shipping. And I decided to just go for it, because I've had it in my car, shopping cart. And what's interesting is people buy these on AliExpress for like $20, right? And then flip them for $100 on eBay and Amazon, which gave me an idea. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll sell one or two, you know, do a little dropship business. I've been thinking about that because I've been selling a lot of stuff on eBay, and it's kind of fun to make some moolah. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see the party piece. I got it in clear, and here she is. Okay, all right, not bad. I like it. Let's get rid of all this. Yeah, it's interesting. It actually looks like it's been touched before by humans, which is okay. You know, it's actually pretty solid piece of plastic. I expected it to be a lot flimsier. I mean, I guess we'll see how it actually is. And I would love to feel the comparison to the real deal, but you know. Then, next step here, we got a little parts pouch. I mean, everything is in a bag from China, and it actually survived. I give it props. So, all right. More Chinese writing, yada yada blada blada. I respect that. So here we go. No instructions, obviously, because that's for lamos, but it's pretty straightforward. Plus, Puig is actually so kind to give us full instructions on their website, you know? So I will actually show you and link to the official one below. So let's see. So how would that work? Like that, I guess, somehow? Something like that, maybe? I guess we'll see. As long as it doesn't vibrate too much, I think we're gonna be all right. So we got some hardware here. Let's see what we got. So yeah, we got these two brackets that go somewhere like that. Right would be on this side. Oh, like that. There we go. That's how it goes. Okay. All right. I don't know. We'll figure it out. How hard can it be? And let's check out the hardware that comes with the kit. There we go. We got a bunch of grommets. I would imagine these pop in there, in these holes here, right? Usually that's how it works. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, let's see. There we go. Yeah, see? Grommets pop in here. And then I would imagine these fat boys go through to the frame, to the front. And the beauty of this kit is you can actually keep these brackets on the bike and remove the shield. So we shall see. We shall see how that works. And then also we got these little caps here, which maybe we put over something to cover it. I don't know. Okay. All right. So 2 bolts. Then we get these little spacers, right? Then we get 4 of these little pieces. All right, ladies and gents, it's the very next day and it's time to put this baby together and onto the bike. And in the last 24 hours, I put on this one side, but I will show you how to put on the other side. And also, I got all these stickers out, which I plan on putting onto this windshield. And a lot of these are from the places I've been or from sponsors and other things. And it's gonna be exciting because I'm gonna cover the whole thing. I'm actually gonna fit it onto the bike and then I will remove it because I want the stickers to go everywhere to the edges, and it'll be easier to do with the windshield removed. But let's put it on first. And I also found my little Ducati sticker, which I'm gonna put onto the bike, and that's gonna be exciting. Here is what we do. This bracket comes on and goes on to the side. First you put in these rubber grommets, and then you put in this little metal bushing of sorts. You slide that in, and then you simply put on the bracket. No, like this. There we go. We did it. So yeah, this is how it goes. And then you take your bolt, and it's a 3mm hex, and you just simply bolt this baby in. Then you do the same to the other side. And the idea here is not to do it super tight, just because if you think about it, you are pinching rubber with metal and plastic, and last thing you want to do is crack all of this. You are certainly stronger than this plastic and this rubber. So we just kind of tighten it, and there we go. And that's pretty much awesome. And in the, oh, my AC just went on. But in the instructions, they say to put on the brackets on first, and then you put on the plastic. But I don't see the reason why that should matter. And then you will also need a torque wrench, because you need to torque, because these attach to the pinch bolts on your fork legs, and these have to be torqued to 20 Newton meters. And this little torque wrench is perfect for that because it goes up to 24. So we're gonna use that. Let's go down to the bike, put this baby on, and I hope it fits well. All right, here we are at the bike, and basically the brackets will go onto these 2 bolts here, and like I said, you need 8mm, I believe, right? It's a 6. So we basically just put that on here, and it's only torqued down to 20 Newton meters, so it's actually not gonna be super hard to get out. And even though it's a pinch bolt for your fork, there's also another pinch bolt down here, so you don't have to worry about your fork potentially shifting or moving or anything like that. It's completely safe. And 20 Newton meters of torque is not that much. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove both of them and then attach both of them. So there we go. Beautiful. Save these. These you will need for later. I just kicked my brand new windshield. Not smart. All right, so same here. Put that in. Right? And then we just loosen them. These were torqued to more than 20, I would imagine. It's very straightforward. So basically this pinch bolt and this pinch bolt here. I'm gonna take them out by hand. All right. Next, we are going to do is take out the little bolts here, and these little spacers go in here. They're actually gonna be in there squishing your thing together. So before we torque it down to 20 Newton meters, we're actually just gonna line it up nicely here. So just like that. Put in this bolt, put that in. And this whole procedure is pretty self-explanatory, but I did want to kind of share the installation with you guys. There's really no particular reason for this how-to, as it's not that hard of a situation to figure out even without any sort of instructions. So there we go. Let's put that spacer in there. And then we put our bracket over it. The thing with these Chinese knockoff products, it's always fitment. So if this fits, you may bravely go ahead and purchase. Let me be your guinea pig. So here we go. We are now going to torque this down, and we're gonna prepare the torque wrench to 20 Newton meters by twisting it. There we go. We are at 20 Newton meters. And now we will put this to tighten and take our sweet time. Actually, I do have a better ratchet, so I'm gonna actually use this ratchet for this step and then torque it with the actual torque. This side is going in. The other side needs a little better lining up. There we go. This side seems to be okay. We're gonna torque it obviously, but this side does not want to play. But we'll make it play. We shall make it play. Yep, it's going in. So we just tighten it by hand and then torque it at the very end. Like professionals that we are. Torquing things is fun, right? Right. So here we go. 20 psi. I keep calling psi. 20 Newton meters. So let's torque this side first. All right. So here we go. Always double click the torque, because otherwise, did you really hear the first click? You know? There we go. There we go. And here we are. Here is our little windshield. What do I think? I guess we'll see. We'll figure it out. It doesn't look so bad. It's not gross looking or anything. I don't mind it. And like I said, it's totally removable, so you could remove it when you're not using it. Like say you want to be naked around town or for most of the year. Yeah. Or I could maybe get like a tiny little windscreen that also fits these brackets. Or I could get another one of these and like cut it down, right? Cut it and make it like a cute little thing, maybe. Anyway, here's a how-to. I hope it helps somebody. Thank you for watching.